click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger.
Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are comparing two mainstream full service stockbrokers, Indiabulls and Sharekhan. In this comparison, as usual, we will be talking about company backgrounds, account opening and maintenance charges, brokerage and plans, exposure or leverage offered across segments, research accuracy, trading platforms performance across mobile, web and desktop, and some other features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers, Indiabulls or Sharekhan, is better for you. Let's get started. On a lot of aspects, both of these stockbrokers, Indiabulls and Sharekhan, are very much similar to each other. We'll start with the company background. They are full service stockbrokers. Similarity starts from the point they were born. They were established in the year 2000. Today, Indiabulls has presence in around 150 locations, while Sharekhan is present close to 2,000 sub-broker and franchise offices in India. Both of these stockbrokers are members of National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange called BSE, and few commodity exchanges of India. If you want to open an account with them, you can pretty much see here not much of a difference at all. Trading account costs you 750 with both the stockbrokers. Demat AMC is at 450 and rest of the charges are nil for both of these stockbrokers. Pretty much on the same lines, nobody is expensive, nobody is cheap. Both of these are on similar level. When it comes to brokerage, there are differences. Obviously, Sharekhan is a premium stockbroker when it comes to brokerage charges. At flat, they will charge you 0.5% of the most expensive brokerage rates in India. Indiabulls is a little reasonable at 0.3 for delivery and 0.03%, almost one third of what Sharekhan charges for intraday trades. Similarly, equity options, it's placed at 100 rupees per lot, and similarly for currency options, more or less the difference stays in equity level at delivery and intraday segments. So we are using our digitalblogger.com for reference here. I'll start with Sharekhan's brokerage plans. They've got a postpaid plan where you need to pay an initial deposit. It could be in the range of 25,000. If you do that, then you go for a flat rate of 0.5% for delivery, and other segments are also affected. But if you go and improve your initial deposit to, let's say, 1 lakh rupees, your brokerage goes down to half of that value you're already putting in, to 0.25%. And if that value goes on increasing to 20 lakh rupees, your brokerage is as low as 0.1% for delivery. So they've made it pretty simple in terms of putting it on initial deposit and correspondingly decreasing your brokerage rates. Then they have a prepaid plan where you need to buy a subscription for a specific period. For example, if you go ahead and initial deposit of 750 rupees and you will end up paying a brokerage of 0.5%. Now you can relate this value to account opening fees to an extent which you are paying for them anyway. And then if you go and increase your subscription to, let's say, 6,000 rupees, your brokerage goes down to 0.25%. Similarly, this value can keep on increasing till 2 lakh rupees, where brokerage is as low as 0.08%. The brokerage for other plans here, other segments here rather, is much lesser as compared to what it was charged in the postpaid plan. The difference is huge, although when it comes to the postpaid plan, whatever money you're putting in, you can get it back. It's refundable in nature. However, whatever you are putting in the prepaid plan, which is basically a subscription plan, all of that is non-refundable. It's something close to a one-time fees where you need to pay this particular value here, and correspondingly the brokerage values are aligned to your plan. So you need to figure out and consider that particular difference before you pick out one particular plan from Sharekhan. In case of Indiabulls, however, the things are pretty much similar. There are no plans as such. There is a flat rate of 0.3% on delivery and 0.03 for intraday. Similarly, other values are displayed here. But you can negotiate with them to an extent based on the turnover you're going to put on the stock market, and also the kind of deposit, like in case of Sharekhan. Here as well, you can negotiate on the basis of the kind of initial deposit you're putting in with them, and correspondingly brokerage can be lower. We've seen clients getting a brokerage rate of as less as 0.15% with Indiabulls for delivery. So it's up to your negotiation skills and the kind of capital you are looking to trade. Based on that, you can work out a better number for yourself. So for smaller investors or beginners for that matter, Indiabulls is definitely a better choice because they can negotiate to an extent with them with the kind of capital they have in place. For Sharekhan, however, is suitable for heavy traders or the kind of people who are looking to trade on a regular basis with high initial deposit and turnover. They can definitely work with the brokerage rate that is displayed on the screen for themselves. Then we move on to talk about exposure or leverage. For people who don't understand the concept, basically it's kind of a loan that's provided by your stockbroker for a very short duration. You need to pay it back very quickly. And in case of Indiabulls, for example, you can get exposure up to 10 times for intraday. The value is similar for Sharekhan. However, Sharekhan provides you a better margin when it comes to delivery. Other than that, they're equally bad, we can say, to an extent. They don't really provide you much of an exposure across other segments except equity. So in case exposure is one of your preferences, then probably both of these stockbrokers will disappoint you. There are other stockbrokers we have covered in some of the videos that provide better exposure values. Moving ahead, if we talk about customer service, well, this is one of the most important factors when it comes to full service stockbrokers. So expectations are generally very high. Sharekhan provides you email support, live chat at times. It's not a regular feature. They have a phone number, toll-free number, and offline branches close to 2,000. Indiabulls also tries to work hard on this aspect. They don't really have a live chat feature, but other than that, they do provide you multiple communication channels. But when it comes to quality, the turnaround time, the overall focus they give you as a client of theirs, Sharekhan definitely does a better job than Indiabulls. They certainly can improve, especially on the turnaround time, wherein they take in your concern and come back to you with the kind of resolution you are expecting from them. Now let's talk about research, one of the most fundamental aspects of a full service stockbroker, and especially for people who are beginners and looking to get entered into the stock market. They might need some sort of initial hand holding. Full service stockbrokers do provide that in terms of daily recommendation reports, technical and fundamental at levels. They also provide you monthly, quarterly, yearly reports on stocks and industries. Indiabulls and Sharekhan do that on a regular level for you. But when it comes to accuracy, again, Sharekhan does a better job. Like in the case of customer service, they were miles ahead than Indiabulls. So is the case with research. Their research prominency is much higher in terms of visibility, in terms of accuracy, in terms of maturity to an extent as well. When it comes to trading segments, not much of a difference. You can trade across equity, mutual funds, IPOs, currency, commodity, and other bunch of segments for yourself. And then there are some other features that can help to figure out whether Indiabulls or Sharekhan is doing a better job with the kind of requirements you have. Well, again, not much of a difference though. Automated trading is the only aspect where we can differentiate these full service stockbrokers, where Indiabulls provides it while Sharekhan does not. Now let's talk about another important facet of full service stockbroking: trading platforms. And we'll start with the mobile apps, then we will go and check out their other trading applications. So we are using Google Play Store for reference here. Sharekhan's mobile app Share Mobile Pro is rated at 4.0 by around 484 users. Not much of a bigger sample size here. And out of those, around 87 users have rated this app negatively. So in good around 17-18% of the users are not satisfied with this application. When it comes to the focus of Sharekhan themselves, the last update was done on 24th April 2017. Generally, a good stockbroker updates their mobile app within the range of 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Here in this case, we can see that Sharekhan takes around 5 to 7 weeks to update their mobile app. Definitely that particular duration can be improved. Installs have been in the range of 10 to 50,000. We talked to some of the clients of Sharekhan that have been using mobile app, and some concerns do came out. The concerns are around the charting feature. In case you're looking to do your technical or fundamental analysis through this particular mobile app, you might face some user experience issues. There are fluctuations around data. You might also be logged out of the application invariably in case you're consistently logged into it. Then the stop loss option is, for some reason, is not there. It has been a big problem with Sharekhan for a while now, but they have come up with this particular version of mobile app once their earlier version called Share Mobile app was rejected completely by the client. This was that particular app rated at 3.6. In fact, they stopped updating this mobile app around 7 to 8 months back, and then they came up with the newer version called Share Mobile Pro, which is a much cleaner application in terms of the UI, in terms of the usability. They're putting some new features definitely on top of what they were providing in the earlier version. but this app obviously needs to go through some maturity phases, needs to understand from customers feedbacks and basically improve from there. When we talk about Indiabulls mobile app, however, it is one of the least used mobile apps. Looking at the brand such as Indiabulls, which has been there for a while now, like in case of Sharekhan, they are also 17-year-old. But when it comes to mobile app, they've been rated by around 83 users only. Out of those, 20% in this case as well, it has been rated negatively. They also update their mobile app in a range of 2 to 3 months, which is super bad. They can definitely improve on that aspect. And again, the range is 10 to 50,000 in case of Indiabulls. The concerns are around performance, the concerns around usability. There are limited features in this particular application which a full service stockbroker especially must have. It should not be should have, it's kind of a case of a must have feature, and those features are missing. So in terms of picking out one particular stockbroker when it comes to the mobile app, obviously Share Mobile Pro version mobile app is better than all of the apps we have been discussing here. But they can also improve because competition is huge. We've got mobile apps such as IFL Markets, Zeroda's Kite, we've got Upstock's mobile app, Fire's mobile app is also a brilliant version. So there are huge competition markets out there, and definitely they can learn from them. So Indiabulls is a big no as of now. Yes, they can learn a lot in terms of features or usability or user experience or speed, whatever aspects an app must have, but comparatively Sharekhan does a certainly better job. To artistofblogger.com, Sharekhan has a Trade Tiger terminal based application which you need to download and install onto your laptop or desktop, and based on that you can start your trading. This is a high performance application. In fact, we do have a dedicated review page done specifically for Trade Tiger. We will be going towards that. So it's got multiple features. When it comes to performance, it's high speed, so order execution is smooth. Quality charts are there, so your technical analysis with the help of technical indicators, so all kinds of charts are present with the with the trading application. So since it's a full service stockbroker, you can get all kinds of research reports, trading calls within the application, so that you can make a decision objectively while you're trading on the stock market. So this is Sharekhan's Trade Tiger complete overview with all kinds of details. We've done a review here. It's rated 8.3 by our desktop blogger. It gives you an introduction. It also gives you an idea on the kinds of feature this application has, and then there are negatives and positives mentioned for this particular application. You can check these out. We will be putting out these links in the description of the video, and then based on that you can make a judgment for yourself. Now let's talk about Indiabulls, what they've got in place for you. So for Indiabulls, they've got Power Indiabulls, again a terminal based software. It gives you a decent performance application. User experience can be improved. Market data is at real time, so there's not much of a delay there on that aspect either. So it's a recommendable software. If you are a client or want to be a client of Indiabulls, then you can use this particular application for yourself. They've also got a web-based application called Indiabulls Ventures. You can just directly go to the website, click on login, and you will be forwarded to this page where you just mention your user ID and password, and you can start your trading. Further, it's a lightweight application, so does not really require a lot of high configuration from your end. But the only concern with this particular application is that it is not responsive in nature. That would mean that you can't really trade across devices. You have to use a computer or a laptop. You can't use a mobile or a tablet to use this particular application for your trading. Whatever we have seen across different stockbrokers that provide you web-based applications, so most of them, around 90% of these ones, are responsive in nature, that can help you basically to use them across devices, which is a huge advantage. So wherever you are, whatever device you're carrying, if you want to place a trade, you can directly log in into that particular web application, but you can't enjoy that privilege when it comes to Indiabulls, so you can leave that particular aspect out. Other than that, it's a lightweight application again, and you can use it easily across the laptop or a desktop. So when it comes to picking out a particular stockbroker, again, definitely the hard choice has to be made, and it certainly is Sharekhan with the kind of maturity that particular terminal software has shown across the years, and definitely in the kind of learnings it's been incorporated within this particular application. You will have a much better time trading through Trade Tiger as compared to any terminal software from Indiabulls. So that's it for the comparison between Indiabulls and Sharekhan. If you want to check out the detailed review of these full service stockbrokers, you can head back to our digital blogger and you can find this detailed review here with all kinds of details: company backgrounds, trading platforms, pricing, exposure, all kinds of expectation, transaction charges, positives and negatives of opening an account. Similarly is the case with Sharekhan, where we've given all kinds of, there's also a review video here for Sharekhan. Then again, similar kind of stuff specifically done for this particular stockbroker. You can have a detailed review here. This all review is also available in Hindi in case you are looking forward to it. So that's the review and comparison of these two stockbrokers. In case you're looking for a specific stockbroker that matches your preferences, your requirements, what you can do is check out this link, ourdigitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your preferences and your details there, and we will be setting up few callbacks for you absolutely free. In case you're looking for getting in touch with Sharekhan or Indiabulls as well, you can go back to ourdigitalblogger.com. There is a contact Indiabulls/Sharekhan button. Click on that, put in details, and you will be getting these callbacks from them. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Our Digital Blogger, for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye-bye.